So the three-pointer has changed the NBA as a whole over the last couple of years. And the person that started it all, that threes are greater than twos, threes score more points than twos, was Daryl Morey. So yeah, I've made a rebuild challenge called MoreyBall Challenge before, but today we are doing the MoreyBall Challenge. So yeah, obviously Daryl Morey let the Rockets shoot all the threes they want, and that's kind of changed the way the NBA has gone. You look at Steph Curry, he's becoming the greatest shooter of all time, or he already is, because of NBA players wanting to take more threes. Now, today, we are here on NBA 2K20. I chose a random team I haven't used in a minute, and that was the Cleveland Cavaliers. So my motto is I have to win an NBA championship, and every player that I play in my 9-man rotation has to at least shoot league average from three over the last 2 years. So league average from three at this moment is 36%. So that means I need everybody in my 9-man rotation to have shooting over 36% from three in each of the last 2 seasons, or one of the last 2 seasons, I should say. So if we look at Kevin Love, he fits that. He shot 36% in 18 and 19 and so far this season. Tristan Thompson, though, on the other hand, doesn't fit that mold, because you know what, yeah, it says 43%, but I'm looking for volume shooters. So like a center takes 2 threes, he hits one of them, yeah, he's shooting 50%, but no, I want somebody that's actually taking a lot of threes. So Tristan Thompson won't be on this team. Jordan Clarkson, unfortunately, can't be on this team. Colin Sexton did shoot 40% from three in his rookie year. Now, how many threes did he take? 296, so we are okay with that. So I don't think I'm going to trade anybody at the moment. I'm going to let the season go, and then in the offseason, we will reassess the team and see who's not shooting league average from three. So I think this is a fun rebuild challenge. Let me know if you guys like this idea in the comment section below, and let's get into this. All right, guys, so we ended up going 19 and 63 in year one. So in the draft, I'm probably going to have to draft somebody like a Anthony Edwards that definitely has 3-point potential to shoot above 36%. Now, we are going to have one of the top picks in the draft, at least going into the lottery. Now, if we look at our player stats for this season, let's sort this by 3-point percentage. So Dean Wade doesn't count. Tristan Thompson, how many attempts did he have this year? Obviously, it's probably not enough to have a good sample size. Yes, 7. I want at least like 53s or 45 minimum. Alfonso McKinney, how many did he attempt? He attempted 17, still doesn't count. 26 for Brandon Knight. Dylan Windler, Tower Cook. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Larry Nance Jr., though. Could keep him. And that's it. I have to trade everybody below here. Kevin Love, gone. Jetty, gone. Jordan Clarkson, gone. Darius Garland, gone. But Colin Sexton, I can keep because he did shoot 40% in this year. Actually, no, I can keep Kevin Love because he shot 36% in the previous year. But if he doesn't shoot 36% from three next year, then I gotta trade him, but I might look to move him anyway, because you know what, he's regressing, he's getting older. Kevin Porter Jr. has to get traded. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of moves in this offseason. So the Clippers win the NBA Finals. Kawhi Leonard is your Finals MVP. They beat the Bucks in 7. That's like the first time I've seen the Bucks go to the Finals in year 1. Actually, you know what? I think it'll get too complicated with the years, so I'm just gonna go by career 3-point percentage. Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. So Kevin Love's a career 36, so he could stay. Tristan Thompson, yeah, he'll be gone. Larry Nance Jr., probably move him. Yeah, I think I'm going to go by career 3-point percentage. It'll be a lot easier to follow. Matthew Dellavedova, woohoo, I can keep him. Where's Mr. or Colin Sexton? So he's a 34% 3-point shooter. Okay, yeah, he hurt himself this year. So we're going to probably move Sexton, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go to the draft lottery, and let's see where we're going to be picking in the 2020 draft. So we have the, wow, where are we? Okay, no, we're 2. But it says the Pelicans have our pick. I think that's from the Hawks or something, but if it's in the top 10, we get it. And then if it doesn't, I think if we get in the top 10, that means we just have to give up a second next year. I believe that's how the pick goes, so I'm going to probably trade over at that. And we end up with the second pick in the draft. Definitely take that. I think Anthony Edwards will be our guy. Because, yeah, I doubt James Wiseman's going to shoot 36 from 3. Now, centers, obviously, like Brook Lopez, Karl Anthony Towns could be guys we want to go after. I don't know if Jokic is a career 36% or higher 3-point shooter. We got to definitely check that out. So let's go to the NBA draft here, and let's see what we're going to be doing. But yeah, we're going to be trading some guys. Cedi Osman, a career 35% shooter, so he will have to be traded. So Luke Cornett, maybe he's above 36%. So let's just see. Joe Ingles, definitely, yeah, 39% shooter. He would be somebody. Bielitsa, he might be, yeah, 38%. But I want somebody with upside at least. Not a lot of guys. Matt Thomas shot 54%. But he's a 74 overall. Rudy Gay, definitely not. Is Chris Paul a career 36% shooter? He's a 37% shooter, but do I want Chris Paul's contract? Not really. Okay, Miles Turner is somebody we should definitely look to go after. A nice rim protecting center, and he's a career 36% shooter from 3. Now, when I acquire the guy, that's what the percentage is. If it goes down when he's on my team, I'm not going to move him. So, if we trade finder him, nothing. Okay, I'm not going to give up pick 2, but could we work something out with Kevin Love? Okay, they can't afford it, but I know you can give me the Doug McDermott contract here. And then I will also give up, do I give up Sexton or Garland? We'll give up Garland. Now, they would require 6 mil. Could we just get this done if you throw in TJ Leaf? Really? Okay, that's annoying. Okay, what about if we did something like a Garland for Turner swap? No. What about if we throw in a Larry Nance Jr.? Would they do that? Nope. And then I will throw in... I don't want to give up another first. Would you take Zeddy? You probably can't afford that. Yeah. Let's see. Kevin Porter Jr.? Damn, okay. And if I throw in 2 second-round picks, I'm definitely going to get Miles Turner, I think, in this video. I guess it just won't be at the moment. Okay, I don't know how hard this would be to complete this trade. Kevin Love for Buddy Hield, who is definitely one of the best three-point shooters in the league. He's a career 43% shooter, so he would fit MoreyBall perfectly. And I didn't want to do the Rockets because I just feel like it wouldn't be fun because there wouldn't have been a lot of moves to make because you're kind of just locked into the Harden contract. So... let's see. If we offer this, they wouldn't counter it. Okay, what about if we throw in Kevin Porter Jr.? Oh, okay. There we go. So we pick up Buddy Hield. He'll probably be our shooting guard throughout this video. Now, I guess now this would be a weird fit to draft Anthony Edwards. I think LaMelo Ball could shoot 40% from 3. Definitely Denny Villa. I think LaMelo actually will probably be a good fit. I know he's not shooting great from 3 in the NBL. The National Basketball League in this year. But he's been improving as of late, so I don't know. I'm either going to go Edwards or Ball. All right, so unfortunately, LaMelo Ball went number 1 overall, so I did go Anthony Edwards 2. Now, he's 6'5", so he will be a little bit undersized as a 3, but if he doesn't prove to be a good three-point shooter, then I'll probably look to move him. So we're going to sign him. Zizic, no. McKinney, no. We're going to let walk. Okay, so if we can't get DeMar DeRozan in free agency. Now, is Anthony Davis a career 36% shooter? I couldn't sign him anyway. He's 35%. I was just curious. So let's look at the trade market here because I do have to move on from Garland here. Chris Middleton would actually be a pretty solid pickup because he's a career 39% three-point shooter, which is good. But we are looking for big men. Now, Kevin Love, we did move, and he would have been a nice fit as a stretch 4 because he's probably one of the better stretch 4s in the league. Now, I feel like Chris Middleton is a little bit undersized to be a stretch 4. So if we look at three-point shooters with a B grade or better, that's a power forward or center. Let's see some that are tradable. Now, Pascal Siakam would be a dream, but he's a career 33% shooter. Al Horford, but he's 34. Same with Aldridge. Vucevic, I believe he's not 36. Yeah, 32. Kristaps is a 36% shooter, but he's very hard to get. Tatum, John Collins. Okay. He might actually be a pretty easy pickup. Could we do just like a Garland swap? Oh, we probably can. Could we get a first? Probably not. Can we get this Thunder first? Nope. Can we just do this straight up? Okay, never mind. So I gotta go and trade override for my first round pick back next year because 2K has that wrong. And then I will also give you Dylan. Dylan Windward does have some 3-point potential. So I will give you. I'll give you Jetty. This is a lot. And can I get the Thunder pick? Really? Damn, I gave up a lot there. Okay, so going into next year's season, we have. Oh wait. Why is Sexton under as a shooting guard? We want him as a point guard. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we keep Nance? No, we can't. So I have to trade Nance. Yeah, we need a center. So let's look at some centers in free agency that could possibly shoot the 3-ball. So we'll sort it by 3s. Myers Leonard might be somebody we have to sign. Yeah, definitely as a backup at least. So we're going to sign Myers Leonard. Woohoo. Joe Harris is somebody we should definitely bring him back to Cleveland. So I'm going to look at Joe Harris. Kyle Guy, Jermichael Green. We do need some big men. So I'll probably go after him. Davis Bertans, another kind of solid pickup would be. Marcus Morris, I believe he's above 36%. Yep. Who's like anybody really good? Gallo? Nobody in the 80s. Bogdan? He'd be a nice kind of pickup. Could also move him. Brandon Ingram, is he above 36? Oh! Damn, okay. I should really try to pay Brandon Ingram. Alright, so we're going to pick up Myers Leonard, Joe Harris, Jermichael Green. Tristan Thompson was a free agent, unfortunately, so I couldn't capitalize on any value for him. So we are going to sign those 3 guys. And now I am going to... Did Ingram sign already? Damn. He got a 5-year deal from the Pels. Good for him, though. He would have been a guy I probably should have went after. So, Gallo, I got to trade Larry Nance. Okay, so we're going to be trading Larry Nance Jr. in a second-round pick for Doug McDermott, who is a career 40% three-point shooter. So, he'll be like one of the lower guys in the bench. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not good, but then we can definitely kind of tank, get a better draft pick again, and then make another move. I'm okay with being bad next year. For training camps, let's see who we could send to, I guess, 3-point shooting, right? Or perimeter shooting. So we will send John Collins. If he could turn into a really nice 4, that would be nice. Now, Buddy Hield is somebody that is one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, like I said. But if I can make a move for like a Devin Booker, I think I got to do it. And we'll send Edwards there because if Edwards can blossom to a nice 3-point shooter, because if he shoots below 36% from 3 this year, that'd be pretty disappointing. But if he's close, like 35, we'll say if we want to keep him. All right, guys, so we have a Sexton, Hield, Edwards, Collins, Leonard lineup with Harris, Green, Windler, and McDermott off the bench. Now, it says a proficiency. Obviously, we would want to be like more perimeter-centric. Myers Leonard, not great. So, obviously, an ideal guy there would be Karl-Anthony Towns, but he doesn't hit free agency anytime soon. Our preseason power ranking according to NBA.com is 25. We could tank, and then we could look to see if there's any good free agency centers that could shoot the ball. Or we're going to have to make a trade. Obviously, if we can maybe make a blockbuster move for like a Kristaps Porzingis, that'd be great. So we end season number 2 with a 34-48 record. So 15 games better this year. I'll take it. Now, this man would have been the perfect guy for this team. Steph Curry, he wins MVP. John Collins, though, most improved. I will take that. 13 points, 11 rebounds, shot 35% from 3. Did that hurt his average? Nope. Career 36% shooter. We round up on that. Not in that scenario, but just for all these guys that I've been measuring, I've been rounding up. So we don't make the playoffs, but a 34-48 record will give us probably a top 10 pick, I would feel, going into the lottery. In the Eastern Conference, that was the 4th worst record, and that would have been the 4th worst in the Western as well. So we're going to have like the 8th projected pick going into the lottery. Colin Sexton, though, 22 points, 4 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and he shot 36 from 3. Let's go, Colin. All right, so he can maybe be our franchise point guard. Anthony Edwards shot 37% from 3 if you round up. 21.5 points, too. He was great. Buddy Hield, 18 points, 45 from 3. Collins, we already saw him. Joe Harris, 11 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 46 from downtown. Jermichael Green, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 40% from 3. Leonard shot 37% from 3. Windler, 38%. McDermott, 41%. So everybody here shot above 35% from 3, but it didn't lead to a playoff spot, unfortunately. So the 76ers win it all, and Ben Simmons is your finals MVP. We should definitely pick him up. He would be great for this team. Just kidding, obviously. So let's go to the NBA draft lottery now, and we are going to have the projected 7th pick in the lottery. Could 2K give us some luck? That'd be kind of crazy. No, we dropped to 8. So we're going to see if we want to move that pick or maybe move up in the draft. So John Bellion is a solid coach. I don't know if I want to fire him. You know, we'll fire him next year if it goes bad for us in season number 3. So let's get to the NBA draft here. Now, if I could move Buddy Hield in the 8th pick for like Devin Booker, I might do that. DeMar DeRozan. Yeah, career 20% shooter. Oh, geez. What is he, career? 25% 3-point shooter. Yeah, we could not pick him up, unfortunately. So I'm gonna look at Devin Booker here. Now, Devin Booker is a career 40% 3-point shooter, so he would obviously be a huge addition. If we did Buddy Hield 8, we also have 26 from the Bucks and a second. Would this go through? I would have to give up, I think, my first next year. Top 3 protected. No. And then what about if we threw in like a Dylan Windler? If we gave up Windler in here, and he's expired, so I can't do that. What about Myers Leonard? This is a pretty big. Can I do that without the first? Okay. We'll do the first next year. Top 3 protected, and they agree to that. So we pick up Devin Booker to this team. He is our star now. 28 points, 44 from 3 last year. Now, we don't have a pick in this draft, so let's go to team player options. All right, so team player options, we're going to pick up the team options on Sexton and Windler. So Kawhi declines his deal. Oh, third. Okay. We got to create cap space for Kawhi to come. Qualifying offers Collins, so I think we will have cap because we're really only paying Devin Booker a lot of money. So, yeah, we do have cap. Kawhi, we're going to offer a 4-year deal to, player option, no trade clause. Paul George is definitely a career 36 or higher. Yep, so we will offer the same thing, but he kind of regresses in 2K, unfortunately. Donovan Mitchell, we will re-sign with the Jazz, unfortunately. Rudy Gobert, definitely not a, yep, he's never hit a 3 in his career. Fox, Collins, hope his cap hold isn't big. Bam, no, he doesn't shoot 3s. I don't know why I consider that. Marketing. He wants so much money, man. He wants so much money. Yeah, the center market isn't great for shooters. Bobo. Yes. Okay, I could take a flyer on Bobo. Ooh. Okay, let's see if we get Kawhi. I don't think we will. It's going to go to the Bulls. Do we get George? Okay. Now, if we get George, would we make Devin Booker the point guard? Or would we maybe trade Paul George for like a Kristaps? That could be something. So let's see here. We'll advance a day. Don't tell me I got to renounce the rights on Collins to get George. Okay, I don't. So we're going to renounce the rights on McDermott. So we're going to pick up Paul George. Kawhi signs with the Bulls. Now, let's just make sure Collins doesn't accept another deal. Wow, the Hawks want him back. So we're going to play this game so we don't have to let him go. All right, so we're not going to sign John Collins, but we do get Paul George at the moment. So, like I said, I'm going to try to get Porzingis here, and then maybe we can move Collins. So, yeah, if I offered Porzingis up for Paul George, would they accept that straight up? I mean, could I get a pick out of this? That would be nice. Could we just do this straight up? Okay, so we get Porzingis for Paul George. So, yeah, now we have... okay, so we're pretty solid. We're pretty deep because Edwards will be our small forward for next year, and he goes up. So, we have Sexton, Booker, Edwards, Harris, Windler, Porzingis, and Green. Okay. So we are going to give John Collins a deal, or we're going to match whatever he gets. Now, Bol is somebody I would really like to get. So we do have the money, but this would be if I didn't bring back John Collins. So I think I could let John Collins still be on this team if I move JaMychal Green. Now, I don't really know what I could get for JaMychal Green. Miaoni, I mean, not really worth it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is make a little bit of an exception and try to pick up Brandon Clark here. He's a career 34% shooter, but I think he will increase that this year. So if I could get Brandon Clark for JaMychal Green, I'd be so happy. I would have to give up a 2024 first unprotected. I don't want Whiteside. I don't want that salary cap coming back. Okay, because now I think I could sign Bol without signing John Collins. So if we gave John Collins that max, whatever... I think I could sign Bol without having to renounce the rights on Collins. So if I gave Bol a little bit less than what he wants, 3-year, oh, I think this would work. Please tell me Bol accepts this. Okay, Collins, we're going to have to do this. Okay, so we get Bol, and we don't have to renounce the rights on John Collins. So we're going to sign Bol to be our starting center next year, and he has shown in 2K that he shoots above 36 from 3. So we're going to sign Bol. Oh, they matched it. Damn. Oh, that hurts. I really thought I was going to get him. All right. I don't know if there's anybody else we could sign here. I mean, who could be a solid shooter? Kendrick Nunn? I don't know. Damn it. All right, so whatever. Collins is going to get a deal. We're going to match it. He gets it from the Knicks. We're going to match that. Now, we are going to look to move him. Because I don't know if I want to move. Actually, we could roll a Sexton, Booker, Edwards, Collins, Kristaps starting 5 if I can't get a better center. So we do have to look to sign some other guys, though. So Danny Green is going to be an obvious pickup here. We're going to give him a 2-year deal. Hopefully he accepts that. He does. We're also going to sign Mike Scott to a 2-year deal. Now, getting Bol would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. All right, so going into next year's season, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. Okay. You know what? We'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to send perimeter shooting to Brandon Clark. And then I'm going to also send it to Colin Sexton this year. All right, guys, so we're going to give 33 to Sexton, 36 to Booker, 34 to Edwards, 32 to Collins, and then 34 to Kristaps. And then the bench is going to be Harris, Clark, Green, and Windler. Now, system proficiency, perimeter-centric is 3.5 stars. Is anything 4? Nope, so we'll roll with that. And if Bellion doesn't do well, John Beilein doesn't do well, we'll probably fire him. So, I always butcher his name. I apologize. But our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is lower than last year, 25. That might have been around the same as last year. And I'll see you guys at the end of season number 3. And hopefully we have playoff basketball back again in Cleveland. All right, so we get more improvement in season number 3 as we go 47 and 35. I'm pissed. I didn't get Bol. 24 points, 9 rebounds, 39 from 3. I got to figure out how to trade for him. I gotta somehow do it because he would have just been perfect next to Kristaps. So we are the 5 seed in the Eastern Conference, taking on Nick Nurse and the Raptors in round 1. Player stats, Devin Booker, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and he shot 45 from 3. Kristaps, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 40 from 3. Sexton, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 40 from 3. He was almost 50, 40, 90. Was Booker 50, 40, 90? He was close. Kristaps, not very close. Anthony Edwards, obviously adding Kristaps and Booker, his points total was going to go down. He was still solid for us. John Collins, 11 points, 12 rebounds. If we don't win it all, I'm probably going to look to move him. Joe Harris, 8.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, 46 from 3. Brandon Clark, oh, damn, I thought he would have shot better from 3 this year. Damn, might have to move him. Windler Green didn't do much for us. All right, so let's see if we can get out of round 1 here and beat the 4-seeded Raptors. We're down 2-1, nice. But I wanted to show you guys their roster. So they have Victor Oladipo, along with Pascal Siakam. And then they also got Mike Conley here. Wow, Mike Conley he signed with Orlando, and then he got traded mid-season to the Raptors. All right. Dwayne Dedman, even Reb, Alec Burks, Derek Favors, Scotty Lewis. All right. Will they beat us? They're up 2-1, and we make it a series. We lose in 7 onto season 4. So the 76ers win it all once again, and Ben Simmons is your finals MVP. All right, so I'm probably going to look to move John Collins. If I could somehow move Collins and picks for Bol Bol, I'm going to do so. We don't have our first round pick. It's going to go to the Suns at pick 22 from the Devin Booker trade. Now, John Beeline, I'm going to fire him. I'm going to pick up actually Nick Nurse, who has incredible ratings in this game, and we have the budget to do so. And then we'll pick up Trent Peterson as his assistant. All right, so let's go to Bol Bol. Yep, I'm going to try to move Collins and picks, I guess, for Bol Bol. So can we just do that? Can we do it straight up? They would want a first and a second. They'll give me Will Barton, who is a career... okay, you know what? I'm going to do this, but I'm going to trade Will Barton. So we get Will Barton. Let's go to team buyer options and just see where we're at. So Edwards, Clark, and Windler might look to move Windler. Bradley Beal, oh, he would have been perfect. So Colin Sexton is going to get paid this offseason. I know I'm going kind of quick here, but I want to get this done. Now, we can move Will Barton and Danny Green. See what we can get. Definitely not Patrick. Actually, Patrick Beverley's not terrible from 3. He's a career 36% shooter. You know what? Not a bad option. And we get a first. I actually like this better because Fred VanVleet is a little bit younger, so I don't think he'll regress. But yeah, we're going to be trading Will Barton, Danny Green, and a second for Fred VanVleet, who is a career 37%, 38% really, 3-point shooter. He will be backing up Colin Sexton. Now, free agents on our team, Colin Sexton is the only one, it looks like. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to sign back Colin Sexton on whatever he gets. We don't have any money, obviously, to go after anybody. But affordable guys, we could get like a Javonte Green, a Dante DiVincenzo, 38 career shooter. Look to move him. He definitely probably has some value. He's 25. Landry Shamet, 36 or 35, almost 36% shooter. Oh, Joe Harris is a free agent, but we don't have bird rights. It's annoying. So I want Joe Harris back, obviously. So yeah, we're going to sign Joe Harris back. We are not going to renounce the rights on Colin Sexton. All right, so Sexton is going to get a deal from the Hawks. Don't know why. They have Trae Young. So we're going to see if we can sign Sexton, Harris, and DiVincenzo. And we can't sign DiVincenzo as the Bucks matched. The Clippers matched it with Shaman as well. So we are looking for a 2. Is Malik Beasley? Yeah, he could be a fit. All right, so I'll go after Malik Beasley because we do have, I guess, a mid-level exception to use. So I am going to look to maybe move Mike Scott and Dylan Windler if we can get like a stretch 4. Tyler Lydon might have to be that guy, but I don't think he has enough volume to be that guy. Let's see. No, he's attempted a decent amount of threes last year, so he could be that guy. He's not very good, though. That's the thing. Aaron Baines. Oh, Aaron Baines could be somebody, but he's 35. But he wouldn't be a bad backup center. I think that might be the best. Luka, not the good one. We could take a flyer on him. He hasn't played yet. Andre Robertson, yeah, right. You know what? I'll pick up Baines here. So we're going to trade Scott Whitmore in a second for Aaron Baines. Okay, so we actually have 10 guys here, so Baines might not even play for us. All right, so 2 untapped potentials once again we will send, or 2 training camps, I should say. I just call them untapped potentials now because that's all I use, but not in this video. We're going to send Bol Bol to 3-point perimeter shooting, sheesh. And we'll send Anthony Edwards as well. All right, so here's the starting 5. Sexton, Booker, Edwards, Porzingis, and Bol Bol. The bench is Fred VanVleet, Harris, Clark, Beasley, and Baines. You know what, though? We'll give Baines some minutes in the regular season, and then we might get rid of Beasley's or Baines' minutes in the playoffs and give them to the starters. So, yeah, this is the 4th and final season. Let's see if MoreyBall can actually win a title. Balanced is not the highest system proficiency. It's 7 seconds or less. So we're going to go to that. Our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, is 11th. Highest it's been in this video. Let's see if MoreyBall can win a championship this season. So yeah, we go 47-35, 10 season number 4. I thought this team would win 60+. I guess not. Giannis MVP. Cassius Winston, I'm guessing, Rookie of the Year. DeMarcus Cousins, 6th Man of the Year in Miami. I guess he's behind Bam. AD Defensive Player of the Year. Mitchell Robinson, Most Improved. He's in LA. And then Tony gets Coach of the Year of the Rockets. I want to be that good. Ugh. All right, so we are the 4th seed this year. We went 47-35 last year as well, but we were the 5 seed. So if we do want to check out the stats here, I mean, Bol Bol, Kristaps, and Booker were all near 20-point per game scores. Sexton, not much of a point guard. Maybe that's why. Sexton really isn't a point. Maybe I should have looked to move Sexton. He shot well from 3, though. So, yeah, here's the squad. If we lose in round 1, I don't know what to say, but we do have to take on Giannis and the Bucks. Don't do this to me, 2K. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. No. Yes. Okay. We win in 6, and the Bulls, who have Kawhi, just beat the Hornets. Why were they the 8th seed? The Hornets have Beal, Bridges, Washington. How are they a 1 seed? Oh my god, we have to take on Kawhi, Cunningham, Hampton, Levine. Oh god. Alright, so we're taking on this Bulls team. Yeah, we're kind of screwed. We're kind of screwed. There's Chicago native and Jaleel. He's in Chicago. Wow, we actually sweep them. Alright. I'll take it. Okay, now we're taking on the reigning NBA champions of the Sixers, who are much better than us. But hey, we've won 2 series so far. Actually, they're not much better than us. We have Kristaps, Booker, Bull, Sexton, Edwards. We could beat them. I guess not. So hey, what else is new? MoreyBall losing in the Western Conference Finals. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. This was a fun challenge to do. Just 2K just didn't like me today. But yeah, I think I have a realistic Bulls rebuild because they've been struggling out tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.